What's happening, people? This is your man Cno. I'm going to speak to people that like to have frivolous sex and don't think about the consequences and the blowback when it comes to conceiving and having children or a child. If you don't plan, or if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And that means if you don't have a plan set up, if you have a child or children, those kids are going to suffer. I try to tell this to as many young men as I meet and get in conversation with and dialogue and talk to. Anytime I see them with a nice girl and everything, and they question me and ask me questions about any kind of how he could talk to this female and she don't listen and blah blah blah. I say, listen, man, you're going about this all wrong, okay? How much money do you have saved up? How much money you have in your bank account? How much money you have in your private safe? Because if you're having sex with her, you need to think about the possibility of you having a kid with her or children, because that shit costs. And I go in detail in conversations and different scenarios of how shit could mess up for them because they don't have the finances to take care of themselves, the woman, and the child. So the best way to do it, I tell them, listen, you need to dump her. And they look at me, they say like, oh, I can't dump her. That's my girl. I love her. That's my shawty. You know, that's my G-bomb. You know, that's my ride or die chick. All these terminologies just because they want to stay in a relationship because they're having sex and they think they're having great sex and free sex. It's not free. You pay for it somewhere. If you're a man or a woman, it's your primary duty to get rich if you plan to have kids. Okay? And the thing is, even if you don't plan to have kids, the universe is calling out to you to say you deserve everything that you want in your life. You deserve all the wealth, okay, the nice car, the nice house, the nice pool in the backyard. Can you see it? Close your eyes. The nice pool, you spending weekends on the beach, renting a little condo on the beach for the weekend, renting a hotel on the beach for a weekend, traveling, you know, nice big kitchen. You can host parties. You know, you have a bar around the counter of your kitchen. You have a nice movie theater room. You have your balcony where you could go up and watch stars at night. You see what I'm saying? The universe is calling out to you that you deserve that. Okay? So roll back a bit. Let's roll back. It is your primary duty to become rich if you plan to have kids. And if you don't plan to have kids, you still need to become rich. You deserve that. So stop going around banging females, and you females stop going around there cock hopping and thinking that you might not have a child. It doesn't matter how many birth controls you take. Fellas, it doesn't matter how much condoms you wear. 1, 2, double up, triple up. Shit could happen. You know, you might meet that female one day that spits real honey in your fucking ear, and you say, okay, you're gonna do it raw. And then there you go, you have a kid, or she having twins or triplets, and you only have $100 in your wallet. You don't even have a savings account. You don't even have a safe with $1,000 saved up. You don't even have the knowledge to start a business or get a license in and start the ball rolling to build an empire for you and your kids or your future, your child's future. You understand? So there you have it, man. If you plan to have sex with females, plan for the possibility of she getting pregnant. Same thing applies to you females. If you plan to have sex with men, plan for the possibility that, hey, if this man leaves me, if he gets in an accident, if he dies, shit like that. You okay? See you out.